getting answers for Western Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News.
And it was a beautiful day today, but how is your 4th of July looking? I'll have all the details in my first alert forecast. And coming up, more on how the 4th of July is shaping up after today's top 10 weather day. The full forecast is coming up. And it was a beautiful day today. How's tomorrow looking, and when can we see some rain once again? The details in my first alert forecast. And later, we're breaking down your Sunday hour by hour, plus your first alert 10 day coming up after the break. And you'll need your sunscreen for your day on Sunday. The full forecast coming up right after the break. And if you're thinking of getting your car washed, Monday and Wednesday are looking good, but we could see some storms on Tuesday. Your full forecast is coming up. Temperature right now in Springfield, 82. Pittsfield is at 76, 80 in Albany. And then over by the Cape, it's actually been a little bit cooler as well, with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. And if you're looking to hit the beach this weekend, overall, it's going to be a great time. We will see a little bit cooler temperatures over by the Cape and by the Connecticut and Rhode Island shores, as well as in Maine and New Hampshire. Temperatures getting into the upper 70s, low 80s, mostly sunny skies. Back to tonight, though, we will see mainly clear skies. If you're looking to hit the fireworks, we will be comfortable with low humidity. Temperatures are going to get down into the 70s, into the upper 60s. Winds are going to be calm out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little bit further beyond that, we will get into the upper 50s and into the low 60s with mostly clear skies. Your day tomorrow for the 4th of July, any barbecues or cookouts or family gatherings, looking great. We have completely clear skies, temperatures in the mid 80s. As of right now, though, we are at 70 degrees. Looking off the MGM Skycam look, you can even see some fireworks over there. That's super cool. Right now, feeling pretty nice here in the Northeast. Dew points will actually stay that way as we get through Monday and Tuesday with dew points in the 50s. We will get a little bit more humid as we get towards Wednesday. And again, any of that rain that we get on Tuesday will be beneficial. We are in a moderate drought, according to the drought monitor, which came out on Thursday. So all this brown right here is showing moderate drought, which is a 2 on the scale. That's actually going to carry over into tonight. We're going to see temperatures getting into the upper 50s and into the low 60s with mostly clear skies, low humidity, so it's going to feel absolutely comfortable if you're out there doing fireworks. So any 4th of July festivities you have will work out pretty well. Next chance for rain will be Tuesday night into Wednesday. Wednesday is looking dry overall, and then we will continue to be dry as we get into the weekend. We could see a spot shower Friday night into Saturday, but overall not so bad. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 80s, dropping down into the low 80s as we get towards Saturday. Dry spell until we hit Wednesday, where we could see the chance for another shower with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Right now, temperatures in the area, 82 here in Springfield, 81 in Holyoke and Northampton, 80 in Greenfield, a little bit cooler, 74 in the Berkshires right now in Pittsfield. Dew points, though, however, are really low. They're in the low to mid 40s. So overall, it's not feeling any humid. Even 36 is a dew point in Pittsfield. So the air mass is pretty dry right now. It's been very pleasant, and that's actually going to carry through to tomorrow as well. Right now on the satellite and radar, we are completely clear. We do have a frontal boundary off to our south, though, that's actually keeping a lot of moisture and humidity down to our south. Well, welcome back, everybody. First Alert meteorologist Liam Murphy here on this Saturday. Now, if you haven't had a chance to get out today, there is still time. It's been an amazing day. So if we take a look at year 24, those conditions are actually going to continue through the night and into tomorrow as well. We're going to see temperatures falling to the 80s around 7 o'clock and then down into the 60s. We could get down to the upper 50s as we get into the overnight hours and as you're waking up tomorrow if you're getting up early. So we have a strong high pressure with all this heat in the south, and that's actually going to continue over the course of the next few days to move towards the east coast, and the jet stream is going to lift up and bring in those really high temperatures. Overall, though, for tonight, we're going to see mainly clear skies, cool temperatures down into the low 50s and into the mid 50s. It's going to feel pretty crisp outside. Your day tomorrow is looking really nice once again, so a great day to get outside. We're going to see mostly sunny skies, dry conditions, not humid. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 70s starting off in the morning and then only into the low 80s, so overall not a hot day either. And then we will see temperatures getting down into the 60s as we get into the overnight hours as well. Next 3 days, we're going to see nice conditions, a big warm-up though, 87 on Monday, 91 on Tuesday, dry conditions. The next chance for some rain will be Tuesday into Wednesday, and that's actually going to be our next weather maker. So if we look at the low pressure system, I think this model does slightly overdo it a little bit. We could see a spot shower or isolated thunderstorm as well, but we will see mainly this event happening around Tuesday evening with the chance for some scattered thunderstorms. Overall, not so bad, though. We will see mainly dry conditions on Tuesday. We're going to see temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. Another pleasant night, just like it was tonight if you're heading over to Fenway Park. Tomorrow's game is at 7:08 p.m., so we'll see how the Red Sox do against the Yankees. Taking a look at year 24 now, so we're going to time out the next 24 hours.
But also feels like, even though it's been sunny, we haven't had much rain lately. What can you offer on that?
Yeah, no, we haven't actually had a lot of rain recently either. So if we're going to take a look at the drought monitor, much of the West Coast is actually in an exceptional or extreme drought, which is as much as high as you can go on the scale of 1 to 5. But here in the Northeast, we actually are still in a moderate drought. So this drought monitor came out on Thursday, and we see much of Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island are in a moderate drought with abnormally dry conditions as we get further out into like the Berkshires. But we are in need of some rain, and we're actually not going to see that much rain until we get into about Tuesday night into Wednesday. We could see a isolated shower or thunderstorm. It's going to be hot though, 91 degrees on Tuesday. A dry spell up until we get till about next weekend, where we could see pop-up showers and thunderstorms each night, Saturday through Tuesday, but a huge warm-up coming up next weekend as well with the run at the mid-90s.
Welcome back to Western Mass News. Matt Satilli here alongside Liam Murphy on a gorgeous Sunday here in Western Mass.
Yeah, it's been a really great day. We've had a pretty good stretch of days, actually. If you're looking at Six Flags right behind us, it's been an absolute beautiful day to get there. Now, if we take a look at your 24, we will continue to see those conditions throughout the night, where we're going to drop into the 60s by 11 o'clock and then into the 50s by the overnight hours. When you're waking up tomorrow, we could be into the 60s once again with mostly sunny skies. We will be a little bit warmer than we were today, though, with temperatures getting into the mid to upper 80s by 3 o'clock with a partly sunny sky. Today we had another mostly sunny day with temperatures actually only getting into the low 80s here in Springfield. These are actual observed temperatures for today. So we're 81 at Springfield and Chicopee, 84 in Westfield, and a little bit cooler off in the Berkshires at 77, and then 82 over in Orange. Overall, today was not humid at all either. We had mostly sunny skies. Right now, looking off at our MGM Skycam, we are seeing that continue, completely clear skies. We're seeing temperatures right now falling into the 60s, 62 right now in Springfield, 64 in Holyoke, 62 in Blandford, and 59 now in Worthington as well. Dew points right now are also getting into the 50s, so it's not overly humid right now. Winds are calm out of the south. We're actually picking up a little bit of a breeze out of the south in Springfield at 7 miles per hour, but overall it's been calm throughout most of the area. Satellite and radar is completely clear, but we do have a stationary front off to our south, and that's actually keeping a lot of showers and moisture down to our south, as well as humidity too. For your forecast tomorrow, we'll see temperatures getting a little bit warmer than they were today, into the mid and upper 80s with mostly sunny skies. Now, coming up in the next weather here, I'll have more details about a potential severe storm threat coming on Tuesday. Dew points actually increase, though, as we get through the day on Monday and into Tuesday, where we will see dew points nearing 70 degrees. So we'll feel awfully humid on Tuesday. We will slowly decrease the dew points as we get through the rest of the week, where we will be back to pleasant conditions for Friday. Those showers on Tuesday are actually going to be our next weather maker, where we're going to see a cold front pass through as well. And along the cold front, we're actually going to see some storms fire up, and that's actually going to take place around Tuesday evening hours. So the Storm Prediction Center actually has most of Massachusetts in a marginal risk, which is a 1 out of 5 on the scale. Berkshire County and portions of western Franklin County and Hampshire County will be in a slight risk, so there's a slightly higher risk of severe weather there. Now, beyond Tuesday, Wednesday is looking pretty dry, and then as we get through, the next chance for some rain is going to be on Thursday with temperatures in the mid-80s, and then the next chance for rain after that is going to be not until Sunday and Monday as well. Temperatures dropping into the 60s and into the 50s by the time we get into the morning hours tomorrow. We will see temperatures getting into the upper 60s by 8 a.m. and then into the 80s already by noontime with mostly sunny skies. So overall, it's going to be a really great day. It will be slightly warmer as we top out around 86, 87 degrees in most of the area, and then we'll drop down into the 60s once again. But right now, we're actually sitting at 65 degrees in Springfield at this hour. We're seeing winds out of the south at 6 miles per hour with humidity is starting to creep up a little bit, but overall, it won't feel all that bad. The 6 to 10 day temperature outlook is actually showing much of the southern and western portions of the country are going to be quite above average, but here in New England, we're actually going to be only slightly above average, as we're going to take another run at 90 degrees on Tuesday and upper 80s on Wednesday. So right now, our temperature average is about 85 degrees. So seeing mid 80s, upper 80s, and even low 90s is not super far above average. So we're going to take a run at 90 on Tuesday. We're going to drop down closer to normal Wednesday and Thursday, even a little bit below average as we get to Friday, where we're going to see only 80 degrees, and then we'll creep back up as we get towards the weekend. Now, if you're looking to sleep with the windows open tonight, I definitely suggest that you do so. We're going to see low humidity and cool temperatures. We're going to get down into the mid to upper 50s tonight.
Hopefully they're able to bring it back. That sounded tasty.
Yeah, definitely. I hope they did. And actually, I had a couple of coworkers and family members just recently get me into Starbucks, so
wow.
I'm new to it, new to the game.
Better late than never.
Definitely.
Hopefully some chicken sandwiches on the way. Hopefully some nice weather on the way tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Tomorrow's actually going to be a really nice day as well. We're going to see temperatures getting into the upper 80s with mostly sunny skies. We do increase the cloud cover a little bit as we get into Tuesday with a chance for some isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. We will take another run at 90. And then as we go beyond that, we're actually going to see temperatures cooling down and moderating just a little bit more as we get towards Wednesday and Thursday, closer to normal. Next chance for a spot shower doesn't come until Thursday afternoon. Friday and Saturday are looking nice. Friday is a little bit cooler, only high of 80 degrees, but Saturday is looking pretty normal as well, mid-80s, dry conditions. And then the next chance for a spot shower beyond that comes on Sunday. Monday overall is looking pretty cloudy, and we have a chance for a more substantial rain.
Getting answers for Western Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News.
Today is going to be the peak of the heat wave, but when can we see some showers and storms? The details in my first alert forecast. Well, welcome back, everybody. Today is the first alert weather day, as it's going to be another hot one out there. Right now, we have heat advisories in effect for all of Western Mass, as well as pretty much all of the mid-Atlantic areas. And we will actually be seeing some storms come through later tonight and into tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be another first alert weather day. So let's time out that system right now. So tonight we'll see some showers and storms move through probably northern Franklin County and Berkshire County. And then as we get to the overnight hours into tomorrow, it will be clear, but then we will have some storms move into the area tomorrow, pretty much in the morning time, and then another break. And then we will see another round of showers come through in the early afternoon hours. It is another first alert weather day today because we're seeing a lot of, we're going to see another day of hot weather. Temperatures are going to get into the 90s once again today for the 6th day in a row. We do have a heat advisory in effect for all of Western Mass right now, as well as the most of the mid-Atlantic region. Right now we're seeing mostly clear skies with temperatures around the upper 70s into the low 80s for some areas. So 80 right now in Holyoke, 78 in Westfield, 77 in Blandford, and 80 already in Worthington as well. We're seeing dew points also creeping up into the upper 60s and into the low 70s. So this red right here is dew points around 70 degrees. So we're at 69 in Springfield. So it is feeling awfully humid today, and that will continue throughout most of the day. And then tomorrow we're actually not going to be in the 90s for once. We're going to see temperatures at 89 degrees in Springfield, and then we're going to get a little bit cooler as we get further north as we go. So 84 in Greenfield. Not as hot tomorrow. We will see some showers and storms pretty much scattered throughout the day. Winds are going to be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little bit gusty though, especially when those line of storms come through. So tomorrow is another first alert weather day. So coming up at the next weather hit, I'll time that out for you a little bit more, as well as give you a look at your first alert 10 day. Welcome back, everybody. It is a first alert weather day today, as we're expecting to see temperatures getting into the upper 90s again. So we will see, we will have a chance for some showers as well. But if we take a look at your 24, we're going to say mostly clear for today, but we will see these temperatures creep into the 90s pretty early on into the day. And then we will see the chance for some showers and storms move through around 7, 8 o'clock tonight. We could see a weaker line move through the lower valley, but then the bulk of the rainfall is actually going to stay in northern Berkshire County and Franklin County. And then as we get through the rest of the night tonight, we will actually take a break, and then we'll see another heavy round of showers come through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Another break comes through as we get into the overnight hours, but then around 4 o'clock, we'll see some more rains, and then by the time we get to 6 a.m. tomorrow for your morning commute, we will see another batch of showers come through the area. So tomorrow is going to be a first alert weather day as well. Today's main concern for the first alert weather day is actually going to be the heat and humidity. So the dew points are going to be pretty high. We will see temperatures getting into the upper 90s. So the heat indexes are going to be pretty much into the hundreds. Tomorrow's first alert weather day is more about the severe weather threat. We will be a little bit cooler, but we do have the potential for some strong and damaging winds, as well as some heavy downpours. So both days are first alert weather days. The severe threat today is actually mainly off to our west. We have western New York and Pennsylvania as an enhanced risk, which is a 3 on the scale of 1 to 5 for severity. But then back here in Western Mass, we are at a 1 for a marginal risk for western parts of Western Mass, so like Berkshire County, Franklin County, western parts of Hampshire and Hampden County. Everything beyond that eastward is actually in a general risk, so it's not on the scale. Right now, we do have a heat advisory in effect for all of southern New England and then even down to the mid-Atlantic coast. We are in an extended heat wave for the past 5 days in a row. We've hit 90 degrees, and today we're definitely going to do that today, well into the 90s. 98 degrees is our forecast for today. We are challenging a record. So yesterday we didn't break a record. Our previous record for yesterday was 98 degrees, and that stands. But today our record is 97, and we're forecasting 98. So we do have a potential to break a new record for record heat today. Right now we're seeing temperatures in the low 80s with mostly clear skies. Dew point is at 69 degrees right now, so it feels a little bit muggy out there. Temperatures across the area, we're at 82 in Worcester, a little bit warmer over in Boston at 87 degrees, but it is still cool at the Cape, which is only at 77 degrees. Dew points are starting to creep up as well. This red over here is seeing dew points over 70 degrees, so that's going to slowly creep up into our area, and it will feel awfully humid today. So dew points tomorrow will also stay really humid. It will be quite oppressive as we get towards the middle 70s in the dew points. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler. We're going to be in the upper 80s. We could touch 90 in some areas, making it the 7th day in a row, but we're at a more safe bet staying in the 80s. Tomorrow is another first alert weather day with showers and storms pretty much scattered throughout the day. So the Storm Prediction Center has Western Mass at a 2, which is a slight risk on the scale for Western Mass tomorrow, and we will see the potential for some severe storms. So both today and tomorrow, first alert weather days. Beyond that, we will see dry conditions for Tuesday and Wednesday, moderating as we get closer to the middle 80s. Next chance for showers comes on Thursday, where we will see the potential for some showers and storms with a temperature of 86 degrees on Thursday as well. We will continue to dry out as we get towards Friday and Saturday. We will slowly start warming up as we get towards next weekend and into next week with a dry spell and another run at the 90s for the beginning of next week.